Thank you for coming back with Nikki Nikki. So I have a new subscriber that requests for me to do a tutorial on makeup brushes and what they are specifically designed for. So I'm so excited to do this for you. I hope your day, your month has been going really good, and I hope this lighten up your week, your weekend, or wherever you get a chance to watch it. I hope you're doing great, and I'm here to help you with anything else that you may request for. I just did a tutorial on this look here. Isn't it cute? Okay, and you can actually see me use the makeup brushes on that video, and I also named the makeup brushes on that one, but this one is completely designed for you. Let's start off with the basics. So we do want a foundation brush, because if you want it to look flawless and even, these bristles will do it for you. Okay, now I got this. It came with a set. This always go to CVS, Walgreens to start off your makeup career, or makeup fantasy, or makeup hobby, or just get your life with your makeup. Okay, you can go to CVS and get it for like $15. Get a set of brushes. All right, so you do need your foundation brush. There are all types of different foundation brushes, so I'm gonna show you two of them. The one I'm currently using is this one right here. It comes in a set, and it's from Sephora. All right, that's a foundation all over it. It was white. Okay, so you see how there are the bristles and the little dot in the middle. I believe the dot is to apply the foundation. And then once you spread it across your face, like I kind of like to spread it like here and there all across my face, and then evenly disperse it throughout my face. And I believe this brush does the trick. I think how it's layered. You see how it's like deep here and then kind of get higher and then go back down lower. I think there's some type of technique where it's designed to evenly disperse the foundation on your face. This is the one I'm using. I love it. It does a great job. Okay, here's another one that you can use. Okay, this one is also dirty. I haven't used this one in a while. I also got this one from Sephora. All right, so this one is pretty narrow. It's also dirty, but whatever. You put the foundation on, maybe like here. I also have, this is like eyeshadow primer. Never mind that, it's from the last video, right? So you can put your foundation and just swap it on both sides, and like it's almost like you paint it on your face. But I also like bloop 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 disperse it all throughout my face, like in little sections first, and then I kind of spread it evenly across. You can also see that in my other video too, exactly how I apply my foundation. You do it the same way. Some people just like this brush better than this one, and then they also have other type of foundation brush. Well, you get to play around and see which one you're more comfortable with. Okay, all right, now this brush, I think this is also, okay, this is a buffing brush, right? But I like to use it for my blush. See, I like to dab it here. Dab it here. It's stiff. See, it's kind of stiff bristles, but it's still very soft. But it's so condensed to where it's kind of like almost stiff. But I like it enough because it picks up the foundation really good. It picks up the blush and really good. And I can just dab it here, and just kind of like, so okay, this is what I do. I do dab, 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 and then I kind of lightly brush it out up to here. Brush, brush, brush. Really good. You can also use it for blending. It's called, well, buffing blending. It's pretty much the same thing when it comes to foundation. So some people like to have the concealer and the dark contour concealer around here, and they go in and buff it all together, right? Or they use the foundation brush, apply the dark contour, the concealer. They like to blend it as much as they can, and then go back with this brush and buff all the uneven creases out, right? So you can have an airbrush finish. But I've been recently using it for my blush, not buffing. All right. So this is one of my favorites too. Okay, so this one right here is a contour brush. This also came in that set that I showed you earlier from Sephora. See, same cute little handles or whatever. All right, so this one is actually kind of clean. All right, so I like to use this for my powder contour palette, right? So it's like powder, like condensed pressed powder. So I dip this in here, rub it across, And I love this one because it's narrow, right? And it's stiff. It's stiff like the other one. But I can easily go across here and just apply a dark contour color right here underneath my cheekbone. You know, I kind of want that to be like distinct. So it's stiff enough and condensed enough to hold enough product to easily apply it across and not make the foundation splatter all over the place. So I put that there, and then a lot of people would go back and use this and blend in that contour, or you can go back with your foundation, but this also for buffing out harsh contour makeup. All right, so now this is a powder brush. Oh goodness, this is like a little duster. This also came from Sephora. Okay, so all these came from Sephora, but they also is the e.l.f. brand, right? So I'm just saying this. So it's all e.l.f. brushes. So wherever you get e.l.f. brushes is probably where you can get these if you want to get these specifically, because they are kind of cute, but whatever, they're decent. So this one, you can like a lot of people like to bake their face all over their face, and some people like to put a lot of setting powder all over their face, or like if you use a lot of powder foundation, and you may have like some excess and residuals sitting on top of your skin looking dusty, rusty, we're gonna dust that off, okay? So you grab this and you like long sweeps, not like this, because you're gonna like crumble all your makeup up and kind of have it all piled on top of each other. So you dust off. You can also use this to dust off any extra eyeshadow that may fall on your underneath your eye after you applied it. So you just right? Some people have big also loose powder foundation. They may just dip that in there like this and swipe it all over their face and dust any excess off. So you can use it how you want, but it's specifically made to dust off powder or apply powder. See, this one is big and it's soft. It's not as dense as the other one. See how soft it is? It's like a little puppy. Okay, so now, I almost forgot. This is another foundation brush, okay? This is pretty much the same thing. It's whichever one you feel comfortable using. I believe this was from Sephora too. All right, so you see how this one it's soft. You know, it looks condensed, but it's not. It's a little stiff in certain areas, but for the most part, it's a little bit looser than the buffing brush. Okay, so you put the foundation on it here or on here. Swipe, then go back and blend. Same thing. Look at my other video. You do the same technique. I did it with this one, and you'll see me actually doing it, right? Oh, let me show you my favorite one of all. This is my baby. Now, a lot of people I don't think know about this brush. I don't know why, but I'm here to share my tips, right? So, I got this from Sephora. This is an e.l.f. brush as well. I love this. It dusts off powder underneath your eye. Like, you know, when you go in and bake your eye, like underneath your eye to get rid of bags. That's also in the next video you'll see with the same makeup, right? Isn't it pretty? Super cute. So, this dusts off underneath here without smearing my concealer, without smearing my setting powder. It gives me a clean sweep underneath my eyes. And what I love about it is the shape of the little angle of my eye. You see how my cheeks here and my eyes go in here? Like everybody's face is kind of shaped like that. Like it goes in here and have your cheeks out here. So it's shaped to where it kind of like molds to the face without rubbing or pushing or using so much tension to wipe off your makeup, right? So I go in, you see how perfect? See here? Go in, see, I can do it right now. I won't mess up my makeup. But it just dusts off any extra stuff. And I like to go in and actually make sure I get my blush. I kind of use it as buffing, really. So I'm kind of like buffing my blush and whatever. So this is so good. It's like one of my favorites. I'm trying to tell ya. All right, let me show you another one of my favorites. All right, this one here. Oh no, let me show you. Where my other favorite at? like one of my little must-haves now. Oh Lord. Okay, now this one looks dirty, but whatever. This is a Pro Type liner. Oh, okay, so Pro Tight Line Liner is an eyeliner brush. It's for cream eyeliner, all right? So I also use this for my Bobbi Brown black ink cream eyeliner. So it's dirty because I used it just now, see? All right, so it's thin. See how narrow it is? And it's in a little square. It's not an angle, it's a square. And it comes in this long handle. And I dip this into my cream eyeliner and I go in and apply it on top of my other eyeliner. You can see me use this one on the other video with the same makeup that I've been talking about. Or you can go all the way back to one of my first few videos when I gave a tutorial on how to do eyeliner. That's there. All right, I use this one for my eyeliner. All right, so let me go back to the other one. Now, oh, I love an angle brush. If I don't have an angle brush, we're gonna have a problem when I do my makeup. So I got two angle brushes. This one here is specifically for your eyebrows, applying a cream pomade eyebrow. I use Anastasia's eyebrow pomade and I apply it with this. It's from Sephora as well. It's Pro Precision, Pro Brow Precision eyebrow pencil. It's thick. I like that it's thick. It's easy to hold and easy to apply your makeup when it's thick like this. It has an angle here. It's narrow like the other type liner one I showed you, but this one has an angle, and that angle helps out a lot when it comes to making like hairy like strokes. See? And just applying your pomade for your eyebrow. I have an eyebrow tutorial that's way back in one of my other few videos, and this one also is very cool because it comes with an actual little bristle brush, which is important as well because you want to use this before you do your eyebrows, so you want all your hairs to be in the same direction. See? And then also after you apply your brow pomade, you also want to use this to kind of blend it and brush your hairs out this way, and it also makes them look way more natural. You see, you put like little light streaks throughout your eyebrows too, so it can look like a lot of little hairs. Must have. All right, now let's see. Okay, must have, another must have. I told you I had two angle brushes that I use, right? So I have this one here. It's another angle brush. It's simple. I like to have two because the reason I use these two, well, the makeup that I use for both of these, one is super dark for my eyebrows and one is super light. It's the concealer that I use under my eyebrows, right? So I just apply this to the brush on both sides, go in and apply it. See how it's an angle brush? Thin angle. And I go in and apply my concealer above and below my eyebrow. Must have. All my other videos shows me using these, okay? All right, let me see what else. Did I forget anything? No, not yet. If you want to see the brushes I use for my eyebrow, not my eyebrows, oh goodness, my eyeshadow. See how pretty? It's in the other video when I did this look here. I describe each one that I use, right? So cute, because you want to use brushes. You want to have a different, you want to have enough brushes for it to come to your eyebrows. I mean, oh goodness gracious, for your eyeshadow to get these different looking, different dimensions and different textures, you know? So you want to have a small one, big one, flat one, fluffy one, hard one. So many different of those, but this in my other video as well. So I hope this video was easy, weasy, quick, and very helpful for you guys. Do not forget to subscribe. If you want me to keep continuing doing videos, you may want to subscribe so I can get paid for it. But I mean, I do not mind giving out my tips and helping you guys anyways. So go ahead and support for me. It's free. And I do appreciate all the love. I do remember each one of you guys that does it. And I won't forget you. All right, so leave a comment if you have any more requests for me to give, or any more requests for this YouTube videos. And I enjoy it, and I hope this helped you out, my lady, my new subscriber. I hope it did. And if you have any more questions, you want me to elaborate on any other brushes that I've showed you, show you exactly how to do it, when to do it. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. I do not mind helping at all. I'm gonna answer it as the best of my abilities. So I hope y'all have a good night. As you can see, it's daylight savings time. Not today, but I'm saying it's after daylight savings time, and like it's barely 5-6 o'clock, and the sun went to bed already. So it definitely looked fall and gloomy, but it's actually really pretty. So